To another Minecraft hurling results video. Today is the semi-finals of the league and also two relegation playoffs, so let's jump right in. Okay, so our first game is the Royne 3B semi-final between Longford and Leitrim. Leitrim opened the scoring going a goal up in the first minute. Longford finished the half in the lead 16 points to 1-7. Leitrim opened the second half scoring with a point 1 minute in. And the game eventually finishes Longford 123, Leitrim 213. So a good win. Oh, I forgot the goal for Longford. So, a good win for Longford over Leitrim. Longford now progress to the league final. Final score, Longford 123, Leitrim 213. Up next we have the Royne 3A semi-final between Roscommon and Armagh. Armagh opened the scoring going 5 points up in the first 5 minutes. Roscommon finished the half in the lead 13 points to 10. Armagh opened the second half scoring with 3 points 5 minutes in. And the game eventually finishes Roscommon 20 points. Armagh 122. So a good win for Armagh over Roscommon. Armagh now reached the league final. So the final score, Roscommon 20 points, Armagh 122. Up next we have the first of our relegation playoffs. It's the Royne 2B relegation playoff between Wicklow and Mayo. Wicklow opened the scoring going 2 points up in the first 7 minutes. Wicklow finished the half in the lead 7 points to 5. The second half scoring opens Wicklow 9, Mayo 7. And the game eventually finishes Wicklow 16 points, Mayo 15 points. So a close win for Wicklow over Mayo. That means Mayo are now relegated. So the final score, Wicklow 16 points, Mayo 15 points. Up next we have the Royne 2B semi-final between Donegal and Sligo. Donegal opened the scoring going a point up. Donegal finished the half in the lead 110 to 7 points. Sligo opened the second half scoring with 4 points 8 minutes in. And the game eventually finishes Donegal 119, Sligo 120. So Sligo managing to come back and get a 1-point win. That means Sligo move on to the league final. So the final score, Donegal 119, Sligo 120. Next up we have the Royne 2A semi-final between Westmeath and Kerry. Westmeath opened the scoring going a point up in the first 2 minutes. Westmeath finished the half in the lead 2-9 to 10 points. Kerry opened the second half scoring with a point 6 minutes in. And the game eventually finishes Westmeath 218. Kerry 21 points. So a good win for Westmeath, which means they now reach the league final. So the final score, Westmeath 218, Kerry 21 points. Up next we have our second relegation playoff. It's the Royne 1 relegation playoff between Offaly and Antrim. Antrim opened the scoring, going 1 point up in the first minute. Antrim finished the half in the lead, 12 points to 211. Offaly opened the second half scoring with a goal and 2 points 5 minutes in. And the game eventually finishes Offaly 217. Antrim 224. So a win for Antrim means that Offaly are now relegated. So the final score, Offaly 217, Antrim 224. Up next we have the Royne 1 semi-final between Cork and Kilkenny. Kilkenny opened the scoring, going a point up in the first minute. Kilkenny finished the half in the lead, 14 points to 212. Kilkenny opened the second half scoring with a point 1 minute in. And the game eventually finishes Cork 127. Kilkenny 220. So a very good comeback for Cork, who now reached the league final to play either Waterford or Wexford. So the final score, Cork 127, Kilkenny 220. And finally we have the Royne 1 semi-final between Wexford and Waterford. Waterford opened the scoring, going 1 point up in the first minute. And Waterford finished the half in the lead, 10 points to 3-9. Waterford opened the second half scoring with a goal and 4 points 8 minutes in. And the game eventually finishes Wexford 16 points, Waterford 520. So Waterford getting an absolutely dominant victory over Wexford, who just didn't turn up. I watched the game live, Wexford just didn't turn up. So Waterford now go to the league final to face Cork. So the final score, Wexford 16 points, Waterford 520. So there you have it, those are the results of the league semi-finals and relegation playoffs. Next weekend it is the finals as well as the football finals, which I might merge into one video as there won't be too many games. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and share, and I will see you for the next one.